I have got the Radiolink SU27 out here today. It's kind of windy, it's kind of gusty, but I've had 2 days of sleet and snow, so I want to try and get it in the air. Alright, I'm flying it with the stock LiPo, 2S LiPo, and I am flying it with the stock transmitter, guys. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see if we can get it in the air. Launching. Oh, we're off. Alright, I've got it in fully stabilized mode. Let's see how this works out. Right now it looks really stable. Oh, you can turn this pretty sharp, guys. Okay, let's see here. That is full left. That is full right. Oh, going into the wind there. That is really stable. Alright, let's come through here. Let's see if we can slow it down a little bit. Oh, that is really stable. Check that out. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. Darn it. The transmitter doesn't have a timer you can set on it, so I got a little kitchen timer here. Let me see if I can start my timer. Alright, I think I got my timer started. Now it says, you know, to give it a little up angle on it when you initialize the gyro. Now I just had mine flat because I didn't want it to do that high alpha thing. Alright, so let's come through here. Let's see if we can put it into wind mitigation mode. Whoa! I'm gonna have to tone my rates down, tone my linkage down. I have to be soft on the controls here, guys. So this is in wind mitigation mode, and I'm trying to be extremely soft on the controls here. It is very, check it out. It's got some power for a little 2S. It is very responsive on the controls. Check that out. I'm keeping a little altitude because it is very sensitive on the controls here. Split S. We got it. Check that out. All right, let's come through here again. I got somebody coming through, so let me do a couple circuits here until they come through. Okay. All right. one. That was a close one. Oh, I'm gonna lose sight of it in the sun here. Okay, so I'm definitely going to change my linkage to make the controls softer when I bring it back out again. But rolls, loops, split S maneuvers, check it out. That's pretty awesome for a little 2S. And I am not soft on the controls, so this is a little twitchy for me. And we're flying it in some wind, guys. Check that out. I wondered how that was going to operate, you know, with all 4 control surfaces working together like that. It is very, very responsive. That is cool. I think that Radiolink has got another fine little plane on their hands. I think this is the first factory park jet that I've flown. First factory micro park jet that I have flown. That it looks like it is going to be able to check all the boxes. It's very stable, it's very maneuverable, it's very responsive, it's very aerobatic, even on a 2S. Check that. that is so maneuverable. This is one that you're going to be able to fly in a small space, and in stabilization mode, you know, safe mode, beginner mode, it is just rock solid. And I am going to. Whoa! I looked down for a second and lost it. And there goes my timer. So I've had it in the air for 6 minutes. I wanted to switch it back into stabilization mode. So that's what I'm in right now. I did a touch and go off the top of the scrub. Alright, we got another one coming through. Alright, I want to make one more circuit and then I'm going to bring it in and see if I can land it on this little dirt lane that I'm standing on, because the wind is coming right across the road. It's going into the wind now, and it's a considerable amount of wind. I would say I've got 6 to 8 with it gusting to 10 right now, and this is a 119 gram little park jet. So let's see if we can bring it in. I got the sun behind me, so I'm looking at a silhouette here. Oh, did you see that? That is awesome. I'm gonna put my throttle safety switch on. All right, I'm gonna turn off my timer. But man, that's a lot of fun. Do you see how stable that was in this wind? In fully stabilized mode and in wind mitigation mode. It did a really good job in wind mitigation mode in this wind for a 119 gram plane. But it also has enough power to do some pretty good sized loops, do split S maneuvers. It really has a fast roll rate right now because of the linkage. So I'm going to adjust that linkage before I bring it back out again to tone it down a little bit for my liking, and then we'll put it in the air again. And once I get that all smoothed out, we'll be testing it with a 3S LiPo. not just a 2S LiPo, but you can fly this with a 2S or a 3S. On a 2S LiPo, it's pretty docile, and in like I said, in beginner mode, it is extremely stable, and you can fly it very slowly, and even in fully stabilized mode, you can make some tight turns with it. So you can fly this in a pretty small area. Absolutely fantastic little 2S park jet, guys. It's the most fun that I've had so far with a factory micro park jet. So I think Radiolink has got another plane with, you can check all the boxes on it. So stay tuned for more flights and get it all tuned up and handling the way I like it, and then we'll put a 3S on it. It'll be a cloud buster. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the air.